Welcome, lovely people. It's your boy Access Kojo, and we are here today on Rich Men's Media. What's here now? They say that the truth is like a pregnant woman or a pregnancy. No matter what we are doing, it will come out. Now, if you go to the social media platform, everyone is hailing Shatta Wale for something that he said 14 years ago. Now, people are saying that what the former deputy minister failed to talk about. Now, Abeku, the Santana of the whole wide world, is talking about it and praising Shatta Wale, giving Shatta Wale his flowers, giving Shatta Wale his accolades. Ladies and gentlemen, why am I here today? We are coming to dissect the news, bisect it, and let you cook. What's your saying? The ingredients ne bremo, muamunu aduane no, na momfanye den enwa. Ladies and gentlemen, Abeku, the Santana went to YFM to do some interviews, and he is saying that what Shatta Wale has done for the creative industry or the music industry, it boss his mind. And it's about time that we have to give Shatta Wale his accolades. Now, if you understand it or not, I'm telling you. Now, you didn't see me. If you be Shatta fan, say hello. If you be the other fans, you didn't be. Now, Abeku Santana is saying that he was organizing a concert or a show recently. And at first they used to be like, oh, Charlie said, so you have to see through what you say. So instead of paying artists the right amount or what they deserve, they were not doing it. But because the campaign that Shatta Wale put his whole life, because this is the main reason why they canceled Shatta Wale from the traditional media. Why? Because he started advocating for his fellow artists. But then some of the artists saw it as like an arrogant, like Shatta Wale is disrespectful, he doesn't listen, Shatta Wale de okasa untie, he doesn't do that. But right now, it be 2025 where a lot of people are coming to understand. Now, sorry, we are in 2026, my nigga. So this is where people are trying to understand Shatta Wale, and I was like, people in Muslim are retarded, papa. Over a decade, I feel I'm here. Now, before I even jump to what Abeku Santana said, let's watch this video that Shatta Wale did in 2014. And bear in mind, this was 2014. Now, according to the interview that Shatta Wale granted, Shatta Wale was saying that preacher. They used to call Shatta Wale and they would be like, oh, you have to come here and perform for us for free. And Shatta didn't receive that in a good faith because he was someone, he used to be bandana. Now he has traveled to learn what is happening outside Ghana. He is coming to implement the same thing here like, Charlie, I work hard for my craft. So right now, if I am going to perform, you have to give me the amount that I deserve. Preacher. If I charge you 50K, you pay 50K, 100K, we can negotiate. But don't be asking me to come and do it for free. Preacher. And Shatta Wale started fighting these, promoters and all that. Yes, sir. But bro, we can testify and say that 2025, 2026, the way the new promoters are doing their job, it be fantastic. When you are going to the show, they charge you the amount that, Charlie, right now the artists are cashing out, and we have to give thanks to Shatta Wale. So according to the interview, Shatta Wale said that people are saying that he is arrogant, he is disrespectful. Yes, maybe the way he handles things, it doesn't suit our brains because we are not used to that. Ghanaians, we are masses. Ghanaians, we are where they say you can go to a restaurant, you order for banku and okra stew. The waiter will come with banku and tilapia, and you'll be like, where they say ajaminchi banku ni tilapia, so let me eat it like that. But if you go to Europe, if you go to America, they don't do it like that. So or that banku ni okra, or expected banku ni okra, or that goba, or expected gobe. If the person's ordered Coke, the person is expecting Coke. What if the person is allergic to ebia konkonte? Now, I prefer Bangua, I walk for Conconta Breno because Ghana need say Bankuni Conconte there, Bankuni Fufu there, the same. Nah. So Shatta Wale was saying that if it be 50K, we can negotiate, but free jar party, we are not doing free jar. I'm not doing anything for free. Let's go and watch that video.
Bandana, on a more serious note, people are saying that Bandana you don't respect. Yeah. And Obumo, you don't respect nothing. You say what you feel like saying. You don't. When somebody want to work with you, you don't pay attention to the person. You feel that always yours is right, and because of that, radio stations have decided not to promote your song, play your song. So when they call you for, so you flex them and all that. Bandana, is all these things true? Are all these things true?
Yeah, rumors come out from lies, and I'll just say from they will stop to act the way they act, I wouldn't stop disrespecting them. And the people who respect me, I'll respect them, because you know, it's like in Ghana and people don't respect artists. I've been fighting for promoters, I've been fighting with promoters just to pay artists, and Ghanaian artists are living poor up to now. As I'm even talking, there are artists, dancehall artists, reggae artists, hip-hop artists who don't have nothing on themselves, but you know, they just come out to just post to the public. So basically, Bandana has been fighting for that. If you ask the high life artists in Ghana, they'll tell you that they've really suffered a lot, and people have used them. And Bandana is the type that likes to study. I've studied and I've seen it, and I just don't want people to use my generation of artists.
Wow.
I'm not fighting for myself, I'm fighting for the whole Ghanaian musicians.
Wow.
So basically, if you go somewhere and people tell you I don't respect, it's just because they don't want to respect Ghanaian artists. Wow. That is why I don't respect them.
So this is where the narrative of Shatta Wale is arrogant. Shatta Wale did. This is where it started from, or disrespectful. But right now, a whole deputy minister for tourism. Now let me check it before I make some common mistake. Abeku Santana, deputy CEO, Ghana Tourism Authority. So a whole tourism deputy minister is saying, organizing concerts, you know, the artists were demanding for Land Cruiser V8, and they said that they even have their own drivers. If you want them to perform, this is what they have put on the table. Ubetimia no afa untimia tamoche nako. Preacher. And Abeku was like, yeah, because we needed them, we had to pay. So yes, we can say that Shatta Wale is A, Shatta Wale is B, Shatta Wale is A, B, C, D, Z. But when it comes to what he has done for the creative industry and the music industry in India, he deserves some accolades. Preacher.
Yes, sir. There's a difference between you as an individual, as a brand, and your creative as a business. Some people are not able to distinct or differentiate the two. So people will like you as a friend, as a creative, but when it comes to money, oh Charlie, by you, by Charlie, oh my this just come pass too small, give me. And here I want to commend Shatta Wale because he changed the status quo.
Let it be told.
Oh yes, Shatta defended that our creatives must be valued. He fought. He fought, you know, endlessly for what today artists are enjoying. You know, they were giving artists a peanut. And they didn't even respect them. Today, artists, recently, I mean, in September, we did a journey to Nkrofo in Nkrumah Fest in Axim. My brother, artists that I recruited or hired for the event, some asked for 3 SUVs, and the SUVs, they were specific that I want Land Cruiser V8. I don't want to mention a name. One of the artists said they have their own driver, so they want self-drive. They don't even want anybody to drive them. And because we needed them,
you had to.
We had to. Freddie May came from Cote d'Ivoire. He comes with his management, and they tell you that this is what they want. So it was Shatta who changed this narrative. And today, we should be proud of our artists. Our artists that first they used to beg event organizers to put them on their shows. They are now rather doing their event. Every artist, Kiddy Kwame Eugene, King Promise,
Wendy Shea,
Stoneboy, Shatta. Every artist has his own event. Let's commend Shatta Wale for this.
That's beautiful.
This be the same thing that Kwajo Sheldon Kwajo Sheldon who I did not back or who I did not on camp. People will be like, Anna Sheldon, arrogant. Sheldon is this. Yeah, he could be arrogant, but for them, for the good purpose. Preacher. So 2026 in India, Charlie, say arrogant and I be more ko wanima. Many never join the queue, no. Because right now, Kwajo Sheldon no any problem after someone calling arrogant near the I don't know. He has workers to pay. Shatta Wale, when Shatta Wale was even campaigning about this, he had no car. Yes, sir. Or be commenting here, says that time he used to drive bicycle, not for form. But right now, purple Lamborghini, Muji yellow, purple, beba. Right now, or BMWs, right now, or like you know the cars that Shatta has, and you know the brand that Shatta building. So right now, no, and I saw these news. People are even saying that Shatta Wale, and right now, no, he's not chasing a EBO. I read this is from Baba Sade because say Shatta has moved beyond a brand. He's become a love mark now. Love marks are what commercial brands aspire to be. Shatta Wale is a love mark that has been operating at a global scale, locally. So, you see, so the ideas where Shatta got from the outside, you know, Shatta abandona from Ghana, no, I best to call Shatta Wale, no, and you man know they buy, no, or this brand, and they buy, or they are building a home. To one building the whole international, but they locally to move it to my friend local champion. Yeah, wajiatum. People will be saying, I don't know what advocating for Shatta Wale, sir. The truth, we need to say to say you say, Ochu Mutaya, Ebepue, Atiasia, no crow hornet to say you say, Ochu Mutaya bede will come out. Or say PS, experienced and insightful marketing thought leaders understand what love marks are. Until love marks are here, Shatta is a love marks.
Yes, sir.
Because they define love marks are, tell them love marks is Shatta Wale. Simple.
Preach, preacher.
Because everything around him is a love mark. They say no. The level now on a different. What you say? And yes, across social media, people are now giving Shatta Wale his accolades.
Confidence to our industry. Let's celebrate him. Let's appreciate him. Shatta Wale the man say if the artist be here, me should be manager. Talk to my manager. Shatta Wale the man, you a fan army. For people to come out and tell me away fan, and they saw themselves as family. We need to appreciate Shatta Wale. Him about his approach and the way he go about certain things. But one fact still remains that Shatta Wale fiercely fought for this industry, for artists to be recognized. Some time ago, now artists were not respected. Artists were not getting their due of recognition and appreciation when it comes to events. In fact, not too long ago, now artists be brave or Ghana Hanoma show crampono or because event organizers no way your favor. Artists did not have confidence in themselves. Artists were scared of event organizers. Artists were scared of media. Artists were scared of like say and I do my time when I don't block.
And I mean who you know me pa. I was like, this nigga has been preaching about this for a whole long. Sako Diamunya can testify to that. No, mucha do boom. Kimpaluta Timika said, so one man 100K or ma. Senka Shatta and Pevu, if Shatta hadn't paved this way, and Kasata and Kayasa Massa, oh, we bought one amount take away. Fork and knife, now I could take away, no, you cook me, near amount all fair. Nah. Now they have family to feed. Charlie, I'm talking plenty. More someone needs to their Shatta I am a Ghana music industry, no. Some deputy minister, can't, many wine. Yenny anymore, but okay, and Kobebia. As I said, dear, travel and see, Obetiasie. As I see. The name has already Access Kojo and peace. I'm signing out.